I'm Kelly, and this video is going to be about love and relationships. Because, I'm totally the first girl with an internet connection to tell you all what I think about love and relationships. I'm sorry you had to sit through this again. And I'm sure this approach has been taken too, but I don't know much about either. I know. It's surprising. A 17-year-old girl doesn't know much about love and relationships. That's crazy talk. But it's true. I am a young one, unexperienced in the ways of love and passion. But in my 17 years of glorious life, I have learned a few things. And I've also realized that these things are extremely important. So I'm going to share the not-so-dumb things with you. Much like many teenage girls, I've dated assholes. Complete, utter, unadulterated assholes. Just douchebags. It happens. It happens. And that happens too. As sad as it is, girls get in, and guys get into extremely unhealthy, unsafe, and very toxic relationships. Unfortunately, that's just the reality of things. But from these experiences, I've actually learned a lot. One being, if every single person around you is telling you that the person that you're with is awful, it's absolutely awful, and if they can logically point out to you why you shouldn't be with this person, you need to consider not being with this person. Because when I break up with these guys or girls or whatever happened, I'm always like, I can't believe I didn't realize this, and da-da-da. And everyone's just sitting there like, we said that like 8 times. We said that. But you're so wrapped up in the drama and the emotion that you can't listen. And you really need to listen. Number 2 is this kind of corny line I got from a teacher in my school when we were talking about abusive relationships. Now, at this point, I've already been through abusive relationships, and I was like, whatever, I know everything she's gonna say. I don't need to hear it. I'm fine now. I'm fine. And then she started talking, and I was like, oh shit, I'm totally prepared to get into another terrible, terrible, terrible relationship. And the one line that really caught my eye was, love is not a verb. It's really difficult for me to explain this. I'm sure there's tons of other people out there who can, and I'm not one of them. But by this I mean, love is not a verb to be acted upon. By this, what I really mean is, if you're not being treated right, and we always know when we're not being treated right, it's just whether we choose to admit it or not, whether we choose to do anything or not, whether we choose to tell anyone or not. And their excuse is, I love you, or it's because I love you, or I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't love you. That's not love. You don't do it because you love them. You do it because you're controlling. You do it because you're mentally ill. And you do it because they're weak. Love isn't a verb to act upon. And finally, they are so much work. It's so annoying. But they are. They are a lot, a lot, a lot. Oh. You're gonna have to talk to this person. A lot. You're gonna have to talk to them when you don't want to. Because they're gonna want to talk to you. And you know what? You're your significant other. And you gotta do it. And then there's other times that you're not going to want to talk to them because there's a problem. And you're going to have to sit down, be an adult, and be like, these things, I don't like them. We got to fix them. Yes, you have to talk about your feelings. Yes, I know. Emotions are dumb. But they tend to come up in relationships, and you got to talk about them. No matter how annoying they are, no matter how many the other person has, no matter how many you have, and you don't want to talk about, they got to come out. Or else you're just a little doomed. Yeah, there's all these things on the internet, like, I don't even know because I don't read them because they're so stupid. I'm gonna have to look them up now, aren't I? Yep. Like the stupid ones, like, I sent an angel to look over you at night. The angel came back a minute later and said, angels don't look over angels. I never knew how to live. I never knew how to love until you. Loving you has made me realize how beautiful life really is, and how much I want to be a part of the world in which you live. And my personal favorite, boy, I'm gonna go to sleep. Girl, okay. Boy, I love you. Girl, I love you too. Hang up. Girl sends boy a text. I don't want you to go. Boy calls girl. Girl, hello? I decided you're more important than sleep. Oh, ew, that's gross. God, ew, ew. Stupid teenagers. But you know what? It's stupid stuff like that that we like on Facebook and we blog and put everywhere that make us think love is happiness. That once you get this guy or girl, you're gonna be happy. And it's not. When you love someone, they should be a part of your life. Possibly even your favorite part. Not in your entire life. Although I may act like it, I don't think love sucks. I don't think love is dead. I think it's a lot of work. And I think it's not just this magical thing that pops up when you're in like freshman year and you're gonna find it and it's gonna be awesome and you're gonna get married. It takes time, it takes trial and error, and most importantly, it takes two people who enjoy each other's company, growing at the same rate. And okay, maybe a little magic, but like that's just because I'm bad.